Hey everybody, and welcome back. Alex here. Today we are taking a look at some changes that I've made near my theme park. Last week we made some changes in the residential area. Well, it was time to fool around with this area here. My main goal was to change the orientation of the airport shuttle train track, and I was able to do so. And in doing so, I obviously made quite a bit of changes around this area, and that is what we're going to highlight today. Previously, the airport shuttle actually turned right here and went straight into the left Grand Emporium there, and we had a little bit of an alley there, and then it turned just before the Ghostbusters Firehouse. It just wasn't really a good setup. It was a little too intrusive, so I decided to keep it going and then turn a little bit later. Here you see the end result of the airport shuttle track going to the end of the line station there at the top. It does loop or zigzag, I guess, a little bit too much for my taste, but it is necessary because it does get the track out of the way of the necessary structures from the downtown area, and it just made sense to have it protrude a little bit more into the theme park. The end-of-the-line airport shuttle station has moved slightly. It used to be really in the middle of things, but not so much anymore. It's higher off the ground. It's out of the way. Before it was right in front of the Ferris wheel. Now there's a lot of space that has really opened up on that entrance to the theme park. I even have an idea of maybe adding another ride in there somewhere. I even have a little souvenir shop there at the upper right there, so people can do a little bit of shopping while inside the theme park. So a good result for the end-of-the-line station here. Here's a closer look at the grounds of the theme park as you enter the park. As you can see, there's a lot of good space for people to walk around, and now you can see why I get the idea of adding another ride in there. Yes, I did rebuild the IKEA there across the street from the airport shuttle. I toned it down quite a bit, but I did want to keep the IKEA. A lot of great suggestions, though. Thank you for that. A lot of people suggested to do Best Buy or Walmart. Those are great options. In fact, I think I might do those in the near future. I have quite a bit of blue and yellow bricks left, so for now I did keep the IKEA. Also want to make mention of the structures that I've moved around. Grand Emporium has moved. The orientation has moved forward. This facade used to be facing Town Square. It now faces the viewer as they come down into the basement. I moved a pet shop there into the mix of things in Town Square from the back row. My idea in that back row is to build a mock building to be announced later. Behind the Grand Emporium and the pet shop, I still have the parking lot, and I have the bus stop there as well. I do have to say, though, if when the inevitable happens and another modular comes out, this is probably where it's going to go. This area back here is the back row of the Lego City. Right here is the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and this is where I had it in my mind to build a skyscraper, a custom skyscraper. That will take some time to do, but and if it doesn't look good here, I'll move it. Not a bad idea. But I got some suggestions that I create a construction site, make it look like it's being built, and I think that is a great idea. I think I'll do that while I'm in the process of getting all the pieces. And finally, we come to the end-of-the-line airport shuttle station, which is now right here. I mentioned that it was higher before. It was kind of like half that height there, but the main entrance now is right over here, and again, it is not very attractive underneath a airport shuttle track, but this is how it is for now. It's always evolving. You guys know this. If anybody has watched my channel for a number of months or even years, you know that things change quite a bit. So for now, that's where the airport shuttle is. Let's go ahead and make this puppy go. I did change this bridge a little bit. It was a little higher. It's one brick higher, and I got rid of the decorative edging as well. More simple approach. All right, the airport shuttle is back in its station. If I haven't mentioned this before, I'll mention it now. The airport shuttle is my favorite set. The bypass has been shortened, a little more compact there as well. And I think that's going to pretty much cover the basics here, you guys. Those are the changes that I've made for this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I appreciate your suggestions and your views. Always great ideas that come from the forum. And that area back there is that's going to be my construction zone, and we'll see how long that takes. But I got to get a building that rivals the Shmu Tower, and I'm also got the elements still on the way for the hospital for the 5th floor. Yes, the IKEA is back for all you IKEA fans. And that's going to wrap it up. You guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you in the very near future. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.